Hello, everyone, and welcome to the live podcast. Today we have a special guest from the crypto community, Flex Aura from Profit City. A Profit
How's it going,
City is
everyone?
an Profit City is an active group with over 150 members, where people sharing trading alpha, jackpots, video edits, website, social media strategies, much more. Flex, thank you for joining us. Today we are going to deep into how Profit City really works from the inside. Let's go.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Tony, for inviting me to your podcast. I'm very humbled and honored to share my story with your valuable podcast today. It means a lot to me.
Nice, nice. I am, and I'm also, thank you for your time, of course. Flex, what what exactly is Prophecy and how did you build this community?
Yeah, so Prophet City is a group chat that I created when I just got out of high school. So I've been in trading my whole life, and so right out of high school, rather than going the traditional route, college or working a job, I chose to go to the road less traveled by, which and go all in on trading. And when I go all in on something, I really do take it to another level, and I go all in. And so it all started when I got involved in forex, and I joined. Somebody got me in, and it was like a one of those pyramid scheme companies, MLMs, whatever you want to call it. And usually when someone joins the forex team, you get invited to a group chat, and then it's just one big group chat. Everyone in the world that's involved in forex gets in that group chat. I was bringing in a lot of people at the time because I thought this was so cool. This was so interesting. And I've just always been a talker. I've always, enjoyed talking to people, networking, talking about money opportunities. That's who I've always been. Not that I've tried to sell anyone to get in, but that's just who I've been. And so it all started when I was bringing a lot of people in. And, the person that got me into Forex, he kicked me out of the group chat. He kicked me out of the group chat, and I'm bringing in all these people. And I'm like, yo, what am I supposed to do with all these people? Like, I don't even know what Forex is. I don't know what I'm doing. Like, you're supposed to guide me, and you kicked me out, and now I have all these people. And so I took that, like, with a chip on my shoulder, and I decided to make my own group chat. I didn't need no one above me. I was gonna make my own group chat, and we were gonna figure this out together. And so that's kind of how I started Profit City in the first place. And it's always been a mastermind. I always wanted it to be like a mastermind, like people dedicated to the charts, fundamentals, money opportunities in the markets. And I know, like Andrew Tate says, right? It's important to have a solid brotherhood around you of sharp individuals, because you can't have eyes on the whole entire market. And so my idea was creating a mastermind of trusted, reliable brothers that I can scan the whole entire markets together, right? If I miss something, I know someone in the group chat might call something, and we all make money together. So that's kind of how it started, and what I intended it to be. Now, so yeah, that pretty much answers the question.
Nice, nice. So you don't want to be anyone puppet. You want to be on your boss.
Well, it wasn't intentional. Like I genuinely didn't want to be. I mean, well, yes, I did want to be my own boss.
Mm-hmm.
But when they kicked me out the group chat, I had no choice but to, figure this out myself without any mentorship.
Yeah,
So
I understand. Why do you choose name Profit City?
I just thought it was such a cool name. I'm a basketball player, so usually when there's a saying in basketball, when somebody misses, it's like brick city, or
Mm-hmm.
when they miss the basketball, or when like when you shoot it and it's a swish, it's like wet city or whatever. And I just thought it was a cool name, Prophet and City, and it just always stuck. I always felt like it was an amazing name. Do you like the
Interesting.
name?
Yeah, I think the name is very interesting. When I first joined, I was thinking city like is shops there or something like that. But I understand it's not like only one chat. It's like every chat is like 5, 6 chats there, and I understand why. Yeah, a cool name, very cool name.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
How many members do you have right now, and how fast is the community growing?
So I haven't really been like dedicated to growing it. It's not something that I sell. It's not something I promote. It's just a community of solid people that I know in person. And it's our journey together. We're all on a mission, the same mission of trying to become successful through the new age of investing together. So but it's not something I promote. It's not something I'm trying to grow. It's just whoever hits me up about it. I never chase or try to sell anyone to get in. It's if you know about it, you know about it, and if you're in, you're in. But we have about like a almost 200 members now. So we have an Instagram chat and we have a Telegram chat. And yeah,
I did not kn- know that with Instagram chat. Wow.
yeah, I'm way more active on the Instagram chat than the Telegram chat.
And and if somebody want to join, is like for free or you need to pay monthly subscribe.
So it's free for now. I haven't really been charging to get in or a monthly subscription, but we get results. Like it's a serious chat for serious investors in the crypto age. I know crypto is literally the future of money, and it's important you understand it, and it's important that you have eyes of people that actually understand what crypto is all over the markets. And so I'm very proud of the people in the group chat that we have today, because we have a solid group of individuals that understand crypto and, call out amazing opportunities to be a part of before the masses catch on. So right now it's free. I'm not really interested in charging yet. Maybe in the near future, I will do like a monthly subscription, nothing crazy. But at this very moment, it's free.
So what kind of content do we see the most inside the prophecy?
So it's mostly like, news about crypto, news about stocks, AI stocks. Fundamentals is a huge part as well. Like the Clarity Act, we're all kind of waiting for the Clarity Act to regulate crypto because that's when the big money comes in. So like fundamentals, crypto opportunities, AI stock opportunities. That's pretty much it. A little bit of like mindset as well, because when it comes to investing, you need proper mindset. You can't just go into investing with a no strategy or a weak mindset, because then you're gonna get destroyed. So definitely mindset as well.
True. And GM post, everyday GM post.
Gym post, yeah,
Yeah,
you gotta have the gym. We gotta clock in. We gotta clock in.
that's true. That's true.
100%.
So what is your main role in Profit City? Are you admin or content creator or a trader, or do you do everything?
I do everything. I do everything. I'm active. You should see the Instagram chat. I'm gonna invite you to the Instagram chat after this call, and I'm very active, and I do pretty much everything.
So, and how people can join?
They can text me on Instagram at Flex Like Joshua and just hit me up, say, hey, I'm interested in joining Profit City, and I'll invite you to the group chat. I won't charge anyone any money for now. This is a one-time deal where, I'm giving it for free because I believe it's very important. I feel like crypto is Noah's Ark right now. I feel like crypto is literally replacing the new money as we know it. And I could go on and on and on and talk about fundamentals in crypto and why it's the new money. However, I believe that like if you don't convert your fake dollars into the new digital currency, I feel like a lot of people will be left behind. So just because of that, like one aspect alone of like the seriousness of the situation, where if you don't get on the train, you will be left behind. It's free. And I want everyone to like know, because it's always been, I've always felt like the matrix was the enemy, right? The banks, the government, whatever. And I believe crypto gives you more, power to your money. You get more freedom and control of your money, and crypto allows that. So yeah, it's free. Come see what crypto is about. It's a very serious opportunity, and just hit me up.
Yeah. Uh, and metrics is very real. I must like understanding this because we are fighting this. And I have one important question. Like when you are in the group, is like free forever, or like when you're going to pay, you're gonna charge everybody?
Yeah, it definitely won't be free forever. Once I start putting in more effort and taking it more seriously, rather than, I mean, I do take it seriously to where, we're actively following crypto plays. We have our crypto plays we're waiting on. They're solid, probably the best of the best crypto plays anyone can be a part of, hands down. But we're bringing people in, we're shouting, hey, don't miss the train. We're going to take off soon. And
And
so
that's
it
true.
won't be free forever. once the train takes off, I'll charge. So
So like when you are now in that group, you are not going to have free in that group forever. You are gonna charge all the members too.
correct,
Okay.
correct.
Okay. So what are some of the most valuable alpha calls or tips the community has received that actually helped members making money? What are some of the most valuable alpha calls or tips the community has received that actually help members make money?
Yeah. So for one, I would say the right cryptos to invest in. Two, the actual mentality required to actually win in crypto. Those two alone, we got the right plays. Now we just have to follow the exact strategy and the mindset with while holding these plays in order to be successful. And we've had a lot of successful, testimonials and results, and we're just getting started. Like, it's only the beginning. I can't wait till the day that it actually takes off for Profit City, because that's going to be a beautiful day, a glorious day,
Yeah.
glorious day.
How do you keep the community active, positive, and drama free?
It's a great question. So I keep it very positive by my faith in the future for what we're actually invested in. Like I study fundamentals. I mean, I've been a trader my whole life. All I did was study money. I studied central banks, how they move, how they operate, how money moves. What makes a currency go up in value compared to others, what makes it go down. So I've studied fundamentals, and just that background has really helped me understand on a deeper level the power of what crypto is going to be. And so I have that like foot in the game faith, like, because I've studied it myself. And so just me knowing what's going to happen, it's easy for me to give everyone hope and patience in holding our assets. Like it's just all because of my faith, I would say. Drama free. I have a funny way of dealing with drama. I kind of just I take the Tate route, right? When it comes to drama, when some people are like complaining that it's taking so long or it's taking forever, I kind of take the Andrew Tate route, and I just tell them to stop being a pussy, right? So no pussies are gonna get rich. I'm sorry, I don't know if I could say that. I apologize, but I give them tough love. It's nothing personal. I never want to hurt anyone's feelings, but I kind of take the Tate route and just give them tough love. Yo, look, we're all waiting. Some people invested way more. We're all waiting on the same play. It's gonna happen. It's the best opportunity of your life. You're never gonna get an opportunity like this ever again. Just chill out, enjoy the journey. One day it will come. Work hard in the meantime.
I think the faith is the most important thing in your life. I think you need to
The
have
what?
faith. I think the
Oh
faith
yes,
is the most
100%.
important thing. You need to have faith, because if you don't have a faith, you cannot win in like
I
everything.
agree. I agree. I agree. You can go so much more farther when you actually believe in something and a higher power. When compared to an atheist who has, just an understanding of reality and what's in front of him, you could only go so far. But like when you believe in like something magical, like something way greater than we could even see or fathom,
Yeah,
that person can go so much more farther and and do a lot of great things and
it's true.
with his
But
life.
like faith is very hard tested faith, and
I
we
agree.
and we know that.
Sometimes it can be.
Like we know that like 100%.
Everyone has 100%. Everyone has had their days where faith has been a little bit more tougher, right?
Yeah.
But that's what the community is for. Because then someone else's faith could, reignite your faith. And, just the fact that we're going through this together, maybe your faith is off one day, but my faith is like super like strong that day. And then my strong faith can reignite your low faith that day. And that'll be just enough to carry you on to the next day to where you don't even feel like that anymore. And, so
I think it's very important we are not suffer alone, or like we are not waiting alone. I think if we are suffer like group or waiting like a group is so much better, so much easier, of course. And guys, if Profit City capture attention, smash the like button right now and comment Profit City or Flex Aura, and turn on notification so you don't miss the next episode. Thanks for listening, and I see you on the next time. Bye.